Hey everybody, good energy to you guys. Wow, what a interesting, very eventful past 24 hours it's been. Um, sharing my experiences with you guys. Me accepting the hex from demonic druid. Um, that was a real thing. And this early day, even before this early day, I saw reverberations of that action in the middle of the night. My brother sent me text messages about 12 o'clock at midnight, around midnight, and saying that I had told people online that he molested children, which is not true. Okay, and I've asked him to send me the clip, and he has not. And if anybody else wants to send me the clip where I'm saying that, please send it, because I know I didn't say those things. So whatever I said has been taken out of context, it's been exaggerated, it's been twisted and turned into something to use against to hurt people. So he sent me that about 12 a.m. and then he said that I'm gonna beat your ass and we'll see what happens in the morning. Essentially, that's essentially what the message was. And so I woke up at, first of all, I heard him talking on the phone to somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning. I have a feeling it was Joy, I'm not sure. And so then I went and make my coffee at about 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm there eating my breakfast. I have my sandwich, peanut butter with hemp and honey and hemp seeds and bread. I already said hemp, in my hand, eating it. And my brother comes up into the kitchen and he confronts me on the, saying that I've told people that he molested children. And I told him multiple times, that's not true, that's not what I did. I kept telling him that, kept telling him that, and he just kept on staring at me with that face like he wanted to beat the shit out of me. And so after sitting there kind of staring at each other for a few seconds, I realized he wasn't backing off. There's nothing else I can do. Like, you're accusing me of something and I'm telling you I didn't do it, and you're still staring at me like you want to fucking hurt me. What else am I supposed to do? So I turn my back and I walk away a little bit. He's still standing there right next to the coffee, and so he's posting up on me. He's blocking my pathway to me making coffee. This is before I've even had coffee. I'm still eating my breakfast, right, having just woken up. And so I still got my sandwich, my bread in my one hand, and I try to kind of just like move in to make the coffee, and as I move to get past his post, he pushes me. I go back, and then he continues to confront me, saying that I've continued to do these things, that I called him a fucking child molester, and I was like, no, that's not true. I did not do that. I said you were involved in a situation where that type of stuff that you told me was happening. And, I don't remember exactly what happened next, but he proceeded to start punching me in the face. He hit me in the jaw, and he hit me several times on the top of my head and shit. Mind you, while I'm still eating, one of my hands is completely, occupied with holding my peanut butter bread. I still am actually chewing on the peanut butter bread while this is all going down. So he just starts fucking wailing on me. He punched me 3 times, and the little bear was right there and started barking and shit, and it didn't really faze me. I was surprised at how well I took his punches, and they didn't hurt really at all. My jaw's a little sore, but he's the one person in my life who at one time he did cause me to see stars. So I've always been kind of wary of how strong his punches are, but they weren't that strong for whatever reason. And I'm also glad to tell you guys that I did not hit him back. Did not hit him back at all. Didn't even have the compulsion to hit him back. Yeah, I just took the 3 punches and it moved me around a little bit, and then little bear started barking, and my dad came out into the kitchen, and I told him that Mark had just hit me 3 times, and then Mark had gone on to say how I called him a child molester and all these things, and I was like, no, I did not do that. And luckily my dad was there to help make sure that nothing else transpired, but I was not, usually when me and him getting stuff like that, I am like ready to fucking go. But I'm glad to say that, like, my violence, I did not even want to punch him at all. I don't want to get into a fight with him. In fact, I've told my parents that for the time being, it's good that we're not in the same area because I don't trust him. And he literally just walked up and essentially started punching me in the face before I even had my coffee, mind you. So everything happens for a reason. And yesterday, I took on the hex of Joy Marie Miller. And so everything happens for a reason. So in my belief and feeling and intuition, by me doing that, I am taking bad things that were to happen to her onto myself. And I do think that that is a part of what happened this morning. Her sending that text, and I think that goes into her ego and how she felt like, I was fighting her fights for her and crossing her boundaries. But again, whenever I see somebody is in need of help or protection, I'm going to do what an angel is supposed to do, which is help and protect them. So, like, I'm kind of duty bound on some shit. So I did what I did. And she was not happy with it. She sent my brother those messages. She sent my brother the clip about me molesting or saying that he was a molester. So she is inciting this whole drama and fight between me and my brother in my household. So I'm done. I'm done with that bullshit. I do not want to be involved with anybody who has such, I mean, that's what they do with their life, is they feed off the drama of other people. It's really fucking sad, to be honest. It's sad as fuck. And it's nothing that I really want to continue entertaining or being a part of. I'm done with this shit. It's enough is enough. So I'm going to be getting a flight out of here as soon as possible. And I'll probably be taking a decent break from YouTube. I mean, if I can make a video a day or, something like that, or maybe I'll take a few days off, but I'm really looking forward to getting out of the house, getting away from this area, and taking a break. This shit is fucking ridiculous, and I really don't enjoy it. I'm really trying to do some fucking good, real things for all of humanity, and there's just a lot of people that seem to be just trying to fucking get a rise out of me because they ain't really got much else going on in their life. Which I'm sorry to say for you guys, man. I hope you guys find out creative, good projects you can do to help sustain yourself so you don't need people like me to feed off of. But, you're going to do you. So I've left plenty of material for you guys to fucking learn if you want to learn. If not, then, that's fine too. Yeah. So just, again, but for people who are in this spiritual battle, or we're all in it, but those of us who are a little bit more active in it, just beware when you take on a hex of somebody else. Be prepared to get fucked up. It's also just part of walking that righteous path, is being able to take hits and not fight back. That's what it's all about, turning the cheek. That's what Yahushua did on the cross. He didn't have to get fucking tied up and crucified and all that shit. He allowed it to happen because he knew it was his destiny. So it's just another stage of evolution, is learning to deal with, it goes from the emotional beaten up to then it gets to the physical, and now I'm dealing with people who are literally physically assaulting me, and that's my good duty to keep my cool, because I know who I'm here to fight, and it's not my little brother. So I've sent him a text letting him know that the people that are communicating with him are in league with the devil, and I hope that he stops interacting with them. But he's got to do what he's got to do. In my opinion, he's fallen into the joy spell too, so he's going to have to play it out as it plays out. But I'm definitely getting away from this bullshit because I don't want to be around that. Me and him need a break. He needs to fucking sit there, and we just need a separation, definitely. And I think that's the healthiest thing. Now, if he decides to apologize or make some amends, we'll see what happens. But based on the intensity of this morning, I don't see that's happening anytime soon. Maybe in a few months. Sure, I'm open, I'm fine. I'm not trying to fight anybody. And again, if he attacks me again, I will call the police and report him for domestic violence. I'll let one time slide. I'll let you attack me once. This is a warning. You attack me again, I will get you fucking locked up if I can. That's some bullshit. People just can't go around attacking people. It's retarded, okay? Especially the way he did it. I didn't even have both my hands up. I wasn't trying to fight him. And he was fucking emotive over a lie. It wasn't even true. I didn't even say those things. And he couldn't even show me the evidence that was presented to him that he just fucking ran with and decided to go and attack his older brother. It's just ridiculous all over the place. So, anyways, I love you guys, and I hope you all have a good day. All right, bye.